Welcome back, and as 18 News continues to practice social distancing, we have this week's remote segment of Law Talk sponsored by the Bozzetti Law Office. And today we're joined live over Zoom by attorney Matthew Bozzetti from the Bozzetti Law Office. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, Matt.
Oh, not a problem, Ty. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, we've been following the sexual misconduct accusations against Congressman Tom Reed, with Representative Reed issuing an apology for the accusations made against him. Now, in the apology, he said, "My behavior caused her pain, showed her disrespect, and was unprofessional. I was wrong, I'm sorry, and I take full responsibility." So, Matt, our first question this afternoon, from a law perspective, can this apology be used as a confession of guilt?
Unfortunately, in my criminal experience, I think it could. While it's not a come right out and say, I agree with everything that had happened. In fact, he says the opposite, that, while he might not agree, his perception of those events doesn't truly matter, which I think is commendable and respectable. However, in a legal setting, any comment like that could be introduced at any proceeding, testimony, hearing, trial, whatever we want to call it, as a admission.
Now, the accusations say that Tom Reed was drunk during the time of the incident. How would this affect any investigation that could hypothetically take place?
So intoxication is only a defense to certain actions where there's the intent or the mens rea, the mental part of the crime, your conscious aim or objective, what you sought out to do. Sometimes alcohol can be used as an intoxication defense, and it would just depend upon what type of proceeding it's being considered. But that's only in a criminal setting. Civil world would be completely different.
And back to accusations and apologies, Governor Cuomo is facing similar accusations as we've been reporting on, but he's given a much broader apology and continues to say that we need to wait for an investigation, while Tom Reed has come forward apologizing for the individual's incident. Now, how are broader apologies different compared to someone else's personal recount of an event in the investigation?
So there's you've got the political difference and then you've got the legal difference. I think a political difference, and again, I'm no politician, but you're not saying anything specific. So in a legal sense, with Governor Cuomo's apology, in a broader sense, he's not actually saying anything specific, in the hope that if it goes any further, it probably wouldn't be used against him. Or if it was, he could, try to say, well, right, that's what I said. Because there's an open investigation, I didn't get into more details, but here they are now.
All right, Matt. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have this afternoon, but thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Oh, not a problem. Thank you for having me.